You know what? Dark feminine, when she hits rock bottom, ooh, she knows there's a level up coming, and even she doesn't know what's gonna happen, what's gonna come up. But she is damn sure it's gonna be a level up, and she's gonna surprise not just herself but everyone around her. Hi, my empowered beings, welcome to another episode. How to regain your confidence from feeling this to feeling like a queen. So let's get this episode rolling. Grab your pencil, grab your journal, and let's get to work. You've hit rock bottom. You're feeling like shit. You're feeling like crap. You feel there's no love. There's no hope. There's no strength inside you to go even a step further anymore, because you know what? You're done. And I completely get it. I completely get it. I don't want you to deny the feelings. I do not, again, hear me out. I do not want you to deny your feelings, because your feelings are valid. They matter because they are telling you that you need to change things in your life, move things in your life if you want to feel better. So be grateful for whatever you're feeling, because now what's going to happen is nothing but a level up. Doubting even the faith. Is God even real? If I have to be the right person and I'm doing the right thing, why my life feels like shit? I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve the heartbreak. I didn't deserve the rejection. I didn't deserve being fired. I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve the divorce. Why is it happening to me? Why me? I've been such a good person. All these thoughts, completely valid, completely noble. We all face them. But now, instead of dwelling in that pit hole, it's time to climb up. Life will go. It's a journey with all the waves and the curves. It's not a linear path. And that is what makes it super exciting and super enjoyable. Because imagine if you keep doing everything right and the life starts giving you everything right and there's no curve. Imagine you're on a road and you're driving. And you're driving and the road is like pretty good, it's enough, it's linear, the path is just straight, there's no curve. After some time you will get bored, because you're like, but where's the challenge? But where's the curve? But where's the turn? I don't see anything. I don't like this. I want some curves. So when a life is hitting you with a curve, embrace it. The first step is realize that now what's going to happen is more than you ever thought it would. Something about confidence you should know. It's not something you're born with. It's something you build over time by becoming a better version of you. The more the work you put in yourself, the more you realize the power lies within you. Listen, cry all you want. That's the first step of letting it all come out to the surface and feeling those emotions. Don't get scared of them. Feel it, embrace it. But how do you cry? Put on a soothing music, okay? Sit in front of the mirror. Look into your eyes, even when you're crying. Look at yourself. Look at the self, cry. When you can see yourself smile and laugh and you have no problem, then why can't you see yourself cry? And if you can't see yourself cry, you will not be able to share that emotion with somebody who truly matters to you. A safe person. You will not be able to even show that feeling. So the first thing is, it's okay to grieve. But the way to grieve also matters. But cry, go in front of the mirror and cry. When you see yourself cry, and if you want to talk, say whatever you're feeling. Say whatever you're feeling. You know what? I didn't deserve it. Use cuss words if you want to. It's a safe place. It's a safe zone. You created a safe space inside your room, right? With the mirror, with the lights, dim the lights. Dim the lights, but don't let that environment be all black. You need certain light, so keep it warm, keep it cozy. Put on some soothing music like jazz or whatever feels good to you. Let that be in the background, but let that be just an instrumental thing, so that when you're speaking you can hear yourself. You need to hear yourself. You need to hear your thoughts. So go in front of the mirror and cry your balls out and start saying whatever you're feeling. Hey, you know what? I didn't deserve it. To me, I didn't deserve to be here. I hate when this happens to me over and over, and I feel I've not learned my lesson. And why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't understand. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Cry, cry. When you see yourself cry, there's also this inner guidance that's gonna soothe you eventually. That inner guidance will tell you, hey, it's okay. Cry, because I'm here. I'm here. And after you're done speaking, let me know if you feel calmer, because I certainly do. every time that I cry in front of the mirror, I always end up giving myself the guidance, giving myself the right thing to do for my life, because there's inner guidance in all of us. It's blocked because there's so much of noise in the outside world that we don't have time, or we don't have the mechanism to look or hear our inner dialogue. Gut feeling, it never shouts. So you have to calm yourself down to realize and hear what the inner guidance has to tell you. Cool? Second step, show love to yourself. You're at the bottom, but this is the time wherein you build your relation to yourself even stronger. This is the time when you show up for yourself even harder. So don't deny that. Don't deny anything. This is the time wherein you show love to yourself deeper, more than you've ever shown. This is the time to be by your side, to show compassion to yourself. And like every relation, you have ups and downs, but a true relation or a stronger relation is the one who has not just seen the highs, but also stood tall during the low times. So when you're in the low, you have to make sure the relation that you build with yourself is the strongest and better than before. So get ready, because you're building a connection with yourself, and this is the time not to be harsh, not to be judgmental. Okay, third step, seek guidance. Not guidance from just friends and family, because even they are very limited as to how they can help you. You need a professional. That is where therapy comes in. The first step into therapy is book your slot with a therapist. Download Practo. Look at all the therapists near your vicinity and see which one suits the best. It's high time we normalize therapy. And not just therapy, like, now people have started therapy as a form of trend and then using that as an excuse to still be toxic. And you're not making any change in your life. Yeah, you're going for therapy, but are you even making changes in your life? Make sure you use therapy in an effective way, wherein you feel that yes, you are growing, you're becoming closer to the self, and not just repeating the same trauma and the same narrative over and over about yourself. Fourth, journaling. When you're feeling that low, I know you don't feel like even writing, pick a pencil, pick a journal, and whatever you're feeling, write it. By the end, you will be giving yourself guidance. You will be realizing, okay, now that you put it out there, maybe things are not as bad as they seem. When you've journaled, you've put your thoughts very clearly onto the paper, you see things very clearly now, and now the mess in the head doesn't feel like the mess. It gives a lot of clarity and even a structure to your thoughts. The thoughts and coming from all the directions, there's a lot of mess and chaos in the head. How to get it decluttered? You write it. When you write it, you know things that you need to change in your life, or things that are truly impacting you or making you feel low. Journal. And after you're done journaling, it's time to connect with your inner child. Now, how do you do that? Get some colored pencils, because it's time to connect with your inner child. The child, it's not the outer cause that's causing the problem. It's the inner child and the wound that's still there. And the inner child is telling you, hey, this is not the reason, this is the reason. I want you to connect with me, not to that person. I want you to connect deeper to me. Come here because I need you. That inner child is calling for you. Pick some colors. And there's mandala. You can find them on Amazon. And I'm going to pin it in the description below, the book that you can get for mandalas. You're feeling low already and you feel a lot of darkness inside. That's why you need colors on the outside. How do you do that? Get some colored pencils, order them from Amazon or Blinkit them. With the mandala, what you do is start coloring it. You should be enjoying the mandala. You should be enjoying each space that you fill it with your heart. Use different colors, express yourself, because your inner child wants some colors and wants to express. And I don't care what your age is, that you need to get in touch with your inner child at every age possible. Since you don't feel colorful, this is the time wherein you need to style yourself that makes you feel empowered. You have no idea how clothes and the color of clothing that you're wearing, they all impact you deeply. What you wear forms your identity and also forms your personality and also forms the mood of the day, right? So if you're feeling low, wear some colors. if you want to feel lighter, like yellow, baby pink, blue. These are very soft tones and you need that in your life because you need that vibe right now. Or if you want to feel bolder, wear a darker color, wear red or maroon or wear black. Change the style. Next step, go to a salon and get yourself pampered. Get the pretty nails. When you look good on the outside, you feel good from the inside. So yeah, go to a salon, get yourself pampered, get your nails painted, feel pretty, or maybe get a massage. Get a head massage or body massage. This is the time wherein you pamper yourself and you love yourself. When you work on the outside, that's by going to a salon or getting your body massage or even going shopping. Shopping for, if nothing, then go window shopping. But this is the time wherein you just want to do something that makes you feel so good and be out and active. So go ahead, go out. And how do you work on the inner sense? How do you work on the emotional side? By journaling, by drawing or by coloring the mandalas, by connecting with your inner child, by crying in front of the mirror. So do you see the pattern we're creating? We're creating that it's a safe thing to do, and you need to work on your inside as well as on the outside, because only one thing can't justify another. And if you keep working on the outside, it won't make much of a difference, because it's the inside that's hurting and it's the inside that needs healing. To take a sip of water. Now next up, set boundaries. You're already feeling low. You don't want to be around people that already make you feel low. Or somebody you know is not even your friend, they're pretending to be one. When you cry in front of them, they get that happiness that, yeah, whatever, that's not the right people that you want to surround yourself with. Set boundaries with people that you know will bring you down. Say no. Learn to say no. If you need time for yourself, if you need more time for yourself, tell people, hey, listen, I am going through something which I don't want to talk about. Or maybe if you do, go ahead and do it. But set the boundaries for yourself. I need time for myself because I need to work more in myself so that I can show up as a better human in front of you. Set time for yourself and don't be so busy that you don't even find time for yourself. Then again, you're not embracing the rock bottom. You are just denying it. You're trying to shut it down. You're trying to suppress it. And this is not the time wherein you will suppress, because again in future, it's going to overpower you even more. So this is the time wherein you find yourself and set boundaries that every weekend, I don't want to go out and party because it's not making sense. Secondly, remember, numbing your pain with alcohol or drugs, again, it's a very short thing that you're doing for yourself. If you want to sustain in the longer run, you have to realize there's a balance. Go drink, but don't get drunk. Don't cry in front of people and crib and then regret the next day. What did I end up doing? Or maybe call your ex, text your ex, or even message your boss. This is not wherein you're going to lose yourself if you only find peace in alcohol or drugs. You're not connecting with yourself. That's not something you should be doing right now. Go out for a drink or two with people you can trust, but don't overdo it. Feel like a queen. A queen doesn't get drunk. A queen doesn't get drunk. Doesn't go and cry in front of 1,000 people in the washroom. My boss fired me or my ex did this. Like, hello. A queen knows her worth, because I know who I am. You feel disempowered. That means your feelings are telling you that there's more to come out from your life, and you feel those feelings because only then you can take actions. When you're in the low, only then you try to learn how to climb the ladder. That's normal to feel your low emotions. But don't make them as a part of your identity. That's something that I will say. The therapy is right inside you. Go and do some movement. You know what you do? Keep jumping and shaking your feelings off. Like jump and dance. But get it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Whatever you're feeling, it's okay to feel it and just shake it off. You need to start moving your body. Go for a dance class. Is the time. You promised yourself that you'll start working out, but till date you haven't been consistent. Now that you're feeling low, you know that you'll show up for yourself. Now that you're feeling low, this is where the drive will come and push you to keep working on yourself. So go Get your desired body. Don't be complacent. You know there's so much more out there. Everyone after a breakup, they go and start working out, and then after a few months when they see the result, they keep posting in their sports bra and other, because you love that you created this for yourself. You know, you build a relation with yourself when you start working out and you see the results, because you like, this is something you have earned it. This wasn't given to you, you earned it. So when you earn things, when you earn your desired body, when you be consistent and you show up for that body, you give yourself that trust that, hey, I am showing up for me, for a better version of me, because there is a vision of better version of you. Start working out. You need to keep working on your body. You need to keep moving. Lifting, heavy lifting, weightlifting is so important. With all these things, the steps that you're taking and all the steps that I've mentioned, give yourself 2-3 months. 2-3 months into being consistent with these, and you want to create a new identity. The more you repeat the same story over and over, your brain doesn't know the difference between the reality and the imagination. So when you're talking, you are reliving those moments once again. And do you want to do that to yourself? No. So stop it. You've said it out enough. You've vented to enough people. This is not the time to keep repeating it over and over, because you know what? Honestly, say I'm done with it. I don't want to repeat it. Now that you've made changes in your life, now is the time to look back by yourself and see what good came out of it. What did I learn from that? Okay, I was feeling low, but because of that, I started working out, and I love where my fitness journey is going. Write it down. Oh, I always wanted to ride, but I was always preoccupied with my boyfriend and spending time with him. Now that he's not in my life, I get to spend a lot of time with myself, read more, write more. I like it. Write it down. I always wanted to connect with my friends, but again, same issue. My job was too occupied and I just couldn't do it. Now that I do have time, I'm connecting with my friends. I'm meeting new people, new experience. I always wanted to travel, but my work was not allowing me. Okay, I do have time for myself. How about I take myself on a trip? Done. Write the good that came from the bad. Write that down. Okay, now what you want to do is create an album. Create an album and you call it Happy. So when you're feeling low, you need the reminders. You need the reminders of all the good things that happen in your life. All the pictures, maybe the place you went and that made you smile and happy. Your pets, put everything that makes you happy. So whenever you're feeling low, that's the first thing you see. Oh yes, my life is much more, and I'm just like worried about one thing, but I do have other things to be grateful for. So yeah, make an album, name it Happy, and put everything that makes you happy, from quotes to your pets, to your babies, to your partner, to yourself. Any trip you went that made you super happy, include that in that album. So when you're feeling low, go have a look at all the memories. So then you're gonna make yourself feel better in the moment, and then when you feel better, it'll give you the motivation and the energy to do more things that are good for you, and you'll get the momentum. Just try. And also when you're journaling, now is the time, because you're feeling weak. You have to remind yourself all the strengths you have. So you pick your journal one more time, write the strengths you have. I'm a good being. I'm so ambitious. I'm so focused. I'm so kind. I'm so compassionate. Write your strengths, because you need a reminder right now. You're just feeling like a very harawa person and you think there's nothing good in you or in life. This is the time wherein you write your strengths. And also, after you're done with writing your strengths, write things that are actually working out for you. I feel at least my health is good. At least my parents are in good health. That is such a blessing. Health is such a blessing. I love my pets. I love my baby. He is happy. She is happy. My pets are happy. Right? Even the small things, because you need to celebrate the small wins or the small blessings, because only with little by little you build a foundation and you build your tower of happiness and purpose. The next step is finding your purpose. You can turn your pain into purpose, and only you know the answer to it. Nobody else knows. Everyone, we all have come into this life to fulfill our purpose, to fulfill our calling. So now that you have time for yourself and you're feeling so low, try to find meaning behind the low. Try to find the purpose behind the low. I felt disempowered. I hated myself. That gave me the push, and when I started working on myself and building myself, and through self-love, through self-development, through all these things, through dancing, I now can help you guys. And again, I didn't start it last year. I didn't start this 2 years back. I've been doing this in the shadow of nobody knowing it for 5-6 years now. I'm not kidding. There's a reason I say it very firm now, because I see all the changes in me. Not just in me, even in my life. These things are bulletproof. They're not just taken from somewhere and given to you. What's the purpose? You can just do that randomly by googling it. These videos are important because you need to realize a person has already done it. So if you're feeling you can't do it, I am the right example right here, because I'm here talking to you guys. I'm trying to make you understand it is possible. It's possible for you to come out of this. Coming to a queen behavior. After you're done, and I want to make my videos short and crisp, because I want you guys to even listen to it and grasp. If I give you everything in this one video, then maybe the meaning would get lost behind it. I want to keep them short, give you certain things. Maybe I'll make a part 2 if this isn't sufficient, you know. After you're done watching the video, you can actually take something out of it and start working on yourself. So yeah, I'm not going to make it longer and give you like 10-20 steps when things can just be done like 5 to 10 steps initially. So that's where you start. I'm going to see you the next time. Thank you, empowered beings, for listening to me. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you feel about it. I really would love to know. So thank you so much, and I'm going to see you the next time. Stay empowered, stay you, and keep creating you. And remember, it's okay to feel low, because when you go low, you give yourself the strength to push higher than ever before. I'm going to see you the next time. Bye.